You have probably searched snail and pussy and ended up on Palm Swipes After, a recap of the latest episode of Mom Swipes Left, a podcast about two middle-aged women who have not quite yet faked their own deaths. This is episode 21, about MSL episode 160. I'm a host, Pomme de Terre. I enjoy. That's a good. Where did my notes go? Crap. All right. First of all, I wanted to say I don't know. Is there a point in there being a recap, a rehash, a you understand? It's an hour-long podcast once a week. Do you really need a whole? Just listen to it, and then if you want to listen to me gripe about it, come here. But there's no point in me just reiterating what was said, so I'm just going to say this because I do listen and I take notes very intently. I thoroughly enjoyed this week's episode. I don't know how many thumbs up my ass to give it, but at least 4. I tried the supposed MSL search terms all in a string, so you smell like you farted, Wonder Woman butt plug, snail and pussy, urethra cancer pics, clog hog, lesbian face farts, news about nipple slip, news anchor nipple slips, yeasty can, which I believe is the smell of Joel's rotting cum in Carol's IUD stuffed pussy. Peppa Pig porn. I think that was it. I searched all of that and Google said, oh, but then I just tried Wonder Woman butt plug and you smell like you farted to see if that would bring up anything. And I did find this great question on Quora. Can I use a butt plug to keep me from farting between rest stops on an upcoming long bus trip with classmates? Satenska says, you just can't use the butt plug to keep you from farting because gases always find their way out. Ain't it the truth, Satenska? So that's that. Carol, I think you have a lovely singing voice, though I've only heard you actually sing once. I appreciate that you're doing it ironically on the show. What else did I want to mention this week? I need my notes again. Damn it. They make too many of the icons look alike. So I'm thinking that soon Jen, Andy Kaufman, Elvis, and Jim Morrison are going to dig up Betty White and perform an alien autopsy on her. I'm hoping that you will realize that whenever you hear that a place is in a parish, it's in Louisiana and possibly in New Orleans. I don't even think that epical is a word that anybody uses, whether you can say it or not. I'm actually thinking that the word that fit that situation of the raining fish was apocryphal, which I feel like should mean something apocalyptic, but it doesn't. But Jen, try saying apocryphal and see if that's any easier. Indeed, wombats are marsupials and they have pockets because where else are they going to keep their car keys for their little Shriner mobiles? Because everybody knows that wombats have fezzes and are Shriners. I'm expecting next week also, well, every day I will search fire hydrant porn. and expect that to lead me to mom swipes left. I was also wondering whether you think the warming lubes would keep you from sticking to a frozen fire hydrant, or it's an artificial heat. It's that icy hot heat. But if your pussy is already sore from trying to hump a fire hydrant, maybe some icy hot is what you need. That's all I got. Am I actually still go too long? Sorry.